Display at 9.
What's up? It's another van build day. So last night, James and I put a bunch of these furring boards up on the walls, which look really good. They are super solid, which I'm happy about. That was a pretty big accomplishment for us, so happy about that. After we finished that video, we actually went ahead and ran these trailer lights. We rigged them up with a Kurt trailer harness, ran the wires all the way up to the front, underneath the driver's seat, and into the battery box. So we're gonna start the day off with getting all this soldered up, put everything back the way it was, and then we're gonna finish putting the furring strips up on the front of the wall and the ceiling, and then maybe throw the hitch on today too.
Oh, we will.
Oh, also a quick update on the boat. Still no word. It was supposed to be there on the 13th. Today's the 17th. And I have no idea where it is. So that's throwing us off a bit. But it's going to work out.
It's going to end up being perfect.
James thinks it's going to end up being perfect. I do too. I'm not freaking out yet. I'm not going to freak out till it's like the 25th. And I still don't have word. We've got the wiring finished up. All soldered, ran, and everything's put back in place. And it works. So that's good. Now we're going to take the bumper off, throw the hitch on, then we'll be good to tow a boat. We ran into a real problem. Since this bumper is bent, we can't put this hitch on. We don't really know how to bend it in place. And it's screwed. It's impossible to put on right now.
It's hard for the good part to get put on. It's like the bad part, which is
Yeah, you can see how bent it is.
fudge.
That's supposed to be flush. Even this side's a little bent. Need to come up with a plan. We got the bumper fixed. Basically just took it to an auto body shop, and this dude there just went full Thor on it. Hammer time. Just dropped a sledgehammer on it. And it looks pretty good. Last night I went ahead and finished this wall, which is good. I added some more furring here in the back as well. I had to remove those bolts. But it looks good. It's coming together. Also this morning I was also at Atlantic Sun Control, and they're gonna print me out some giant vinyl stickers, and they were super helpful. I went out there and they designed everything for me while I was in the shop. It was really cool to see everything, but we're gonna get that printed out sometime this week and then have it installed. So it looks pretty sick. You guys are gonna be stoked. It's on. We got it. We're taking the show on the road. We're actually going to James's buddy's house.
Go check out McMaker Studios, I think it is. We'll double check and probably leave a link or something to at least his Facebook page. He just started getting into this as a full-time job, and he makes some really awesome stuff. So
He does make some really sick stuff, but he's gonna help us out. Well, last night James and I had our first night in the van. We actually stayed in Pat's driveway because it's snowing. We didn't want to get stuck on the way here tomorrow. We're gonna get this thing done. So yesterday I didn't really get a chance to stop and talk to you guys because Pat is probably the fastest worker I've ever met in my life. So yesterday we got the bed frame done. We also kind of framed out this cabinet we're gonna have up above the bed. We're gonna do the same thing over here on this side, and then we're going to take some 1/4-inch plywood, put that up over the walls, and then maybe a little bit extra. But I'm going to be doing some wiring and a little bit more insulation today. Pat and James are going to be cutting some wood. It should be a good one. I think we're going to get a ton done today. We've got like 10 hours to work on the van today, and Pat is gonna crush. So while James and Pat have been working on this second bed, I went ahead and started running the wiring so we can throw it behind the walls. Got them all rigged up. Never wired anything in my life, so let's see if they work. Success. What you got going?
So we just converted this drafting table to the new desk. We had to cut it because we only wanted 25. We created the back end of it to be a backsplash, so that's attached. I'm taking the natural hardware off the bottom, shifting it left so we could put a box on the bottom that allows legs to still fit underneath.
There we go. Guys, this is Pat, and James and I have been working with Pat the last 2 days. Today's day number 3.
Yep.
Day number 3 of working on the van, and he's been absolutely crushing it. I mean, thank God that he's been helping us out, because it's been from like 20% to about 10,000% in 2 days. And I'm super stoked to be here and having Pat help us out.
I am too.
It's been awesome. It's awesome to watch him work. He's the fastest worker I've ever seen. It's amazing. But we've made a ton of progress on the van. We've got 2 beds. We've got some shelves going up. He's working on the desk now. We built a bench. I'm going to show you all this in just a bit. We threw a hitch on. We've got the trailer lights set up. Some more insulation. It's been a pretty hectic week. But today we're going to get the desk in. We're going to just continue on. Maybe do some paneling too.
Yep.
Yeah?
Desk, wall coverings. Moving on up.
Moving on up. Also, you guys, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for Pat's Facebook. And it's McMaker Studio, yeah?
Yep.
McMaker Studio. Go check it out. He makes a ton of sweet stuff. So,
all with reclaimed material.
All with reclaimed material. I'm actually giving him like full creative design on this. I just want him to do his thing with the van. You go for it, dude.
Got it.
Do your thing.
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's see what we got. 2 beds. We're going to have some overhead storage up here. And these are going to be shelves. We can keep some clothes and stuff. We're going to have a bunch of storage underneath too. We've got a box in the front. This is going to be a bench / battery box for all the electronics. Rigged some lights, which are going to come and be recessed in the ceiling here. So those are going to come all the way back. We're going to do some wall panels here. We're going to have a fridge up under this bed. There's a lot going on. Also, we got the boat. Well, it's in Virginia at least, and I know where it's at. So I'm going to go pick that up tomorrow, go up to Delaware and work on it with Matt Mahoney. He's going to help me put this thing together. And then we have like a few days left before we leave for this trip. I am so freaking stoked. Can't even tell you.
So we're putting some supports in the bottom of these shelves so they're nice and rigid and don't sag when you put your crap in it. We've been working really hard today.
Really hard. So hard actually this is the first update really we've filmed since you coated the desk.
Yep, desk is done. Actually,
desk is great. I love it.
We could bring that in, but we're about to grill some chicken.
Chicken time. We separated from Pat and James. Today we are coming down to pick up the boat. Well, that was quick. All they needed was a photocopy of my ID, and now I get to tow this baby home. Looking good. Huge thanks to Lowe and Mercury. They're going to be sponsoring the 50 state tour. They provided me with a boat and motor. I got the Lowe 1448T, so it's a little bit deeper than your standard 1448, and then a Mercury outboard. Huge thanks to you guys. Make sure you check them out. I'm going to leave them both linked down in the description below. I'm going to go check on James and Pat, see what's going on with the van, try to knock some more of that build out, and then bright and early head up to Delaware and work with Matt on beginning to transform this boat into a mini bass boat, and then hopefully by then we'll be ready to roll for the 50 state tour. Desk's out.
definitely about to see some serious transformation. Are you getting
Love
me?
it. Yeah, you're
All right,
on.
Yeah, we're
What's
about
up?
to start covering all the walls, and so it still looks like we haven't got a lot done, but we built the boxes for underneath. We had to build out some crazy little boxes to go over some weird things and add some more supports. Ceiling needs to go all the way up, all the way around, so you can't see any more of the metal.
Looks good though.
It's
You
the
guys
biggest
put
challenge
some-
of my life so far.
Skin here.
So, yep.
Looks good.
Yeah, got the ends. There'll be a little bit more refinement here. Of course, it'll be skin in the back.
Cool. What do we got? 3 days? 4 days?
This is day 4, and I'm still expecting another day.
Day 4? Another
I'm
day's
calling
worth
in
of work?
reinforcements. They're coming on Monday.
I like it. So, today's the 27th. It's my birthday, actually. It doesn't feel like my birthday because I've been so freaking busy. It's been nuts. I've been running all over the place, working as much as possible to get everything done in time. We've had some crazy swings, ups and downs, good things, bad things, great things, terrible things. And things are coming together, for sure. I'm not 100% that we're going to be leaving on time just because, you know, there's still a lot to do, especially kind of like back-end stuff. I need to get the boat registered. I need to get the trailer registered. It's just a lot. So I'm not sure if we're going to be leaving on the 1st. It may be a few days late, but we still might. I don't know. You guys are going to have to stay tuned. I have to tell you, the van is finished, and it looks beyond all expectations. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's the nicest thing I've ever owned. It's the most beautiful piece of art I've ever seen, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for that. We got the boat being worked on right now. I'm actually just about to finish up this edit, post it to YouTube for you guys. I needed to get an update up. I haven't had any time to sit down and edit, so I just really wanted to get this done today, but I'm about to hit the road, go back up to Delaware, meet up with Matt, finish the boat, bring that back. We should be good. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll catch you on the next one. The van's sick. Make sure you watch it. Peace.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Are you ready?
Yeah, dude. I'm so ready. It's the first time I've seen the van.
Where do you
since
want to
I
go
left.
in?
I don't know.
To your beautiful new home.
You tell me.
All right. You ready?
Yep. Insane.